with, can you give us updates? We saw Espria out there, but Espria and Valeri, just because they came off.
Oh, Espria and Valeri, yeah, they're fine. Yeah, no issues.
And in terms of Audie, you think he's going to be available for Chicago, or where's that at?
That one we don't know yet. He didn't train today full out. He did a little bit on the pitch, but I'll know more tomorrow and, let you guys know end of the week where we're at on that.
I know you liked how you guys were playing even through those losses, but getting that win, did you feel maybe a sense of relief out there from the guys?
Yeah, it's important. You need to get rewarded when you play well, because you can only keep saying we're playing well so long. And then, if you don't get results, you stop playing well. But I was real confident in the process, and last week was a really good example of me, sticking in the process and, focusing on the positives. And I knew we'd get a result if we performed like we did versus New York, and the performance was very similar, and the result finally came. So real proud of the guys for keeping their heads screwed on right, and just keep following the process and keep doing what they're doing. And now we got to get on a run here, and we're going to throw everything in these next two games. We know we have a big break after these next two games. Starting with Chicago and then San Jose, these next two games, we're going to throw everything into these next two games. Hopefully, get a little mini run here before break.
Obviously, you guys are generally focus on yourselves, but given Chicago's form, do you see this as a good opportunity to maybe pick up that first road win?
Yeah, eventually, you need to get that road win, and we've played well enough on the road to get a win by now. So similar to what I said last week going into this home game, we just need to keep doing what we're doing on the road, but close out those second halves. We've been in position last three road games to win the game in the second half, and we didn't close the game out. The good news is we closed this last game out. We can build on that, and we're going to be aggressive. We're going to keep playing the way we've been playing. That's the other thing. Real pleased that we're playing a little bit more proactively, a little bit more dominantly with the ball. Our passing numbers have improved over the last three games. Our high pressure defending has improved. So there's a lot to feel good about, but we need to get our first win on the road coming up.
Obviously, you're not going to give us lineup info, but just talk about the challenge with Darwin, Gunn, and Jermaine, and several things.
Yeah, well, it's nothing new. Obviously, we've been dealing with it all year. I think last time I counted, we've had 10 starters out, at least one game, and we've had various other starters that have missed large chunks of games. Reggie 7, and Alvis now is on 8 games missed. And then even if you add in Valeri's suspension, and then now Jermaine Taylor and Nagbe missing games for international duty, we've been in this situation every single week, and there's not a team in the league that's managed more guys out than we have. So it's nothing new. Obviously, it makes it a challenge when you're chopping and you're adding every single week. From a consistency and continuity standpoint, it's not the way you want to do it, but that's a situation we've been in. So the nice thing is this is nothing new at all for us to manage this. We've managed it every game.
Caleb, just thoughts on what challenges they present?
I think the challenge with Chicago is, they just got a win at home, so they're going to have a little confidence. They have struggled at times. They're in a little bit of a rebuilding kind of, mode in their club overall. But Pano has done a really good job, I think, stabilizing the defensive side of things. So they're tough to break down, and they've got enough juice on the counter with Akam and Kennedy, and Gilberto's a goal scorer. So they have enough attacking guys that can hit you on the counter. So I think that'll be the plan. They're going to be organized and very similar to Vancouver. So the nice thing is we're in that mindset of looking to break down the opponent, carry the game, but be aware of the counterattack when the ball turns over, because transition is where Chicago will look to open us up.